loves us. How do we prove? What proof is there to show that God really loves you? I'm talking to you that is looking at me, you that is going through that hard time. I will talk about the genesis of our creation, the genesis of our marriage, the genesis of relationship. We see in the book of Genesis, yes, we see in the book of Genesis chapter 1, verses 26. This is the plan of God in the creation. The initial plan of God for human being came from here when he said, 126 says, then God said, and now we'll make human beings. They will be like us and resemble us. They will have power over the fish, the birds and animals, domestic and wild, large and small. 27, so God created human beings, making them like him. He created them male and female. He blessed them and said, have many children so that your descendants will live all over the earth and bring it under their control. I'm putting you in charge of the fish, the birds, and all the wild animals. Imagine the kind of love that God had for us. He even put us in charge of animals, birds, everything that he created within the 5 days. He created man last for a reason, because he wanted us to be in charge of all these things. Can you imagine? And now you're there, feeling disgusted, feeling like running away from your home, feeling like giving up on your marriage, and yet we have control. There is power in the word of the tongue. There is power. Speak to God. Speak and stand in that word that you're speaking. Tell God what you want. Use this verse, Genesis 1:26-28, to ask God to come into your life, to ask God to speak to your husband in prayer. Speak to him in prayer. Don't approach him and start a fight with him. No, it's not about fighting with him. Just talk to God in prayer. Remind God of the words that he wrote in his book. Because the word of God is a living word. We all know that. So use that word to fight for your husband, to fight for your marriage, I want to tell you something about how God created man and women. How did this plan come that God decided that they should be married? It is written, by the way. Let's go to Genesis chapter 2, verses 18. The Lord said, then God said, it is not good for a man to live alone. You know, in the beginning, he first created man alone. And then he noticed that it wasn't good for man to live alone. And he said, I'll make a suitable companion for him. That is you, woman out there. The suitable companion is you.